The movie begins by showing a girl who has probably drifted from somewhere far away and washed up on this island. Her name is Jenn. It is shown that she had set out with her friend whose name was Brad, and he too has washed up on the shore along with her. As soon as she reaches the shore, when she checks on her friend, she finds out that he is badly injured, and a short while later, he dies. Seeing this, she becomes extremely distressed. But now she can do nothing for him, so she composes herself and leaves his body right there to start exploring the island. After wandering around for quite a while, she realizes that there is no one on the island. The entire island is deserted, and she understands that she is trapped there. But during her exploration of the island sides, she finds a bag in which there is a woman's purse and some children's things, and along with them, she finds a medicine bottle on which the date 1994 is written. Seeing this, Jenn realizes that many years ago, someone had visited this island. In the same bag, she also finds a box of matches, and she takes the bag and returns to the shore. On her way back, she sees a large hollow tree lying there, and immediately the thought comes to her mind that if she remains stuck on this island for a long time, she can use this tree to sleep in at night. She does exactly that on the first night. The next morning, when she wakes up and comes to the shore, she sees that many fish have washed up on the beach, among which there is also a small shark whose half body has been eaten. She picks up some of the fish from them and comes back to satisfy her hunger. After eating, Jenn's eyes fall on a place where 3 graves have been made, and upon seeing those graves, she immediately remembers her friend's body that was lying abandoned on the shore. She quickly digs a grave for her dead friend and buries him there because his body had started to decompose. That night again, she takes support of the same tree to sleep. The next day, while Jenn is roaming around the island, she sees that the friend whom she buried yesterday, someone has dug up his corpse and eaten half of it. Seeing this, Jenn gets very scared, but she is unable to understand who could have done this. Many strange and twisted thoughts come to her mind, and then she thinks that perhaps it is the work of some animal living on this island. This thought mentally prepares her that she will need a weapon to survive on this island, so she sharpens a stick and makes a weapon for herself. Then, sitting alone on the island, she waits for the animal to come. While waiting, night falls, and no deadly animal comes there. Now sleep starts coming to Jenn, and she goes and sleeps in that same tree-like shelter. The next day, as soon as she opens her eyes, Jenn's gaze falls on a suitcase floating in the sea. She jumps into the water and decides to get it. But while she is coming back, she feels something under the water, so she takes a long breath, goes down, and sees that very deep in the sea, there is a hole in the ocean floor. She gets surprised seeing that hole, but then ignores it and comes back up to the surface. As soon as she returns to the shore, she opens the suitcase, and inside it, she finds some shoes and clothes that she thinks will be useful to her, so she immediately puts them on. Now night has fallen, and the lone girl sitting on the shore starts inspecting the items she has. In the belongings, she finds some photographs. She starts looking at each photo carefully. She realizes that these are family photos of some people who had come to spend their vacation on this island, including a married couple and their 2 children. While she is looking at those photos, at that very moment, a plane passes overhead in the sky. Seeing it, she gets happy and in a state of excitement. She takes out a flare gun from her belongings and fires it into the air so that it might catch the pilot's attention. But it is of no use because the plane has already gone far ahead before she fires. And here something strange happens as soon as the flare gun's flares light up in the air and start coming down. Jenn sees a creature in its shadow coming towards her. She panics and runs towards the island to hide somewhere. That strange and bizarre creature comes onto the island and starts searching for Jenn. Jenn remains hidden in an atmosphere of fear and terror, and the entire night passes in that fearful environment. The next morning, to divert her mind to something else, Jenn is looking at those photos again. Suddenly, in one photo, she sees 2 shining eyes, and she realizes that this is the same creature she saw yesterday. She reaches the conclusion that perhaps this is the same creature that killed that family, and it is the same creature that dug up and ate her friend Brad's body. Seeing this, Jenn becomes even more terrified, and now she wants to save her life and escape from this island by any means. Suddenly, an idea comes to her mind. She opens the suitcase and puts her life jacket inside it so that she can use the suitcase as a boat and float away somewhere. After setting everything up according to her plan, she sits in the suitcase and tries to escape. But the suitcase cannot bear the weight and flips over. Jenn's plan to escape has already failed, so she returns to the same island. As soon as she comes back, Now she starts searching for a safe place to protect herself from this creature. But because no safe place is found, she decides again to sleep in the same tree. As soon as night falls, the creature comes back to the island again and finds out that Jenn is hidden in the hole. So that dangerous creature tries to break the tree. But the tree is so strong that the creature fails to break it and leaves after getting tired. After spending the entire night in fear, the next morning when Jenn comes out of that tree, she sees that last night the creature had attacked the tree many times, because of which it has been badly destroyed. Now she has no safe place to spend tonight. Now she makes a new plan. She catches some big fish from the sea and hangs them on a tree there. Her plan was that when the creature comes at night, it will eat those fish and go back, and this way her life will be saved. The next morning when she wakes up and looks, her plan has worked. The creature does come there but eats the big fish and goes back. This saves Jenn's life. She is just taking a breath of relief when Jenn's eyes fall on a corpse that is washed up on the edge of the sea. She goes near that corpse and sees that the corpse has been cut and eaten in exactly the same way as her friend's corpse was eaten. Seeing this, she becomes even more terrified. But she realizes that to stay alive, she will have to show courage. Why not use this corpse to save her life? So she does exactly that. She picks up that corpse and hangs it on the same tree so that tonight when that killer creature comes, it will eat this corpse and go back. But this was a temporary plan. In reality, it had become very difficult for Jenn to survive there, and she had not even seen that creature properly yet. Tonight she plans that she will see it. She digs a pit at a specific place here and now waits hidden for the creature to come. In the later part of the night, when that creature comes there, it was a very terrifying looking, tall and wide creature. Seeing it, Jenn gets very scared because it was extremely terrifying. Now Jenn sees that it goes towards that same corpse and eats its body. After eating the corpse, when the creature passes close to Jenn, she sees its very large feet. Seeing this scene, Jenn controls herself out of fear. Time passes and she falls asleep right there. The next morning when Jenn wakes up from sleep, the first thing she starts doing is searching for a safe place where she can spend the coming nights. She thinks of a trick. She plans to make a swing on a long tree for herself so that even if the creature wants to, it cannot reach her. After working hard the whole day, she prepares the swing and then sits on the swing to relax. The day passes like this and night falls. As usual, in the second part of the night, when the creature comes again, it senses Jenn's presence there. It realizes that there is a human on that long tree. Jenn had made that swing so high that the creature cannot reach it, but it was so clever and powerful that it starts shaking the tree hard from below. And it shakes it so forcefully that the swing breaks and Jenn falls down. As soon as it sees Jenn, it runs to catch her. Jenn starts running with all her strength, and while running, she sees that this creature cannot run as fast on land as it runs on water. In the blink of an eye, it takes a big leap and in one moment comes right in front of Jenn. Jenn uses those same weapons that she had made to save her life and thrusts a pointed wooden weapon into the creature's stomach, which causes the creature pain, and it picks up Jenn and throws her into the water. Jenn somehow regains control of herself, then sees that the creature has left from there because of the intensity of the pain. Jenn composes herself and comes out of the water to hide behind another tree that is there. The night passes on that same tree, and the next morning when Jenn wakes up from sleep, she sees that because of the fierce fight last night, one of her legs is badly injured. She comes to the edge of the sea to clean her wounds and starts bathing. In the meantime, suddenly she sees a raft from afar on the shore. She sees it coming closer to her, and then she realizes that the people in the raft are her own friends. They have somehow survived and reached this island. Among them, one is named Lucas and the girl's name is Mia. Seeing both of them, Jenn loses control and goes crazy with happiness. After a long time, today they are sitting together, and Jenn hosts her friends by feeding them fish. As soon as the meal is complete, Jenn, who had been sitting hiding a lot in her heart, as soon as she meets her two friends, tells them about this terrifying creature. She warns her friends and says that we have to get out of here as soon as possible because I have been stuck here for the last 7 days. Upon hearing her words, Lucas and Mia start making fun of her and don't believe what she's saying. Both of them tell Jenn that we have been drifting on the sea for the last 5 days and finally found this island, so we are not going to leave from here. Jenn gets worried, and to convince them, she shows them those photos in which the creature is clearly visible. But because those two friends are coming to such a place for the first time, they don't want to leave from here. Jenn understands that they will not agree to leave from here, so she decides to secretly take their raft and escape from here. She sees both of them enjoying on the shore, and taking the opportunity, She steals the raft and tries to run away. But as soon as she starts fleeing, both of their eyes fall on Jenn and they catch her. Mia gets so angry that she hits Jenn, because of which she becomes unconscious. After some time, when Jenn regains consciousness, she sees that her friends have tied her up. The whole day passes like this and now night has fallen. Jenn knows that the creature is coming, so she pleads with Lucas to untie her. But Lucas and Mia think that she doesn't want to see them here. That's why she's doing this. Therefore, they don't listen to her and leave her tied up. Then we see that Mia is enjoying the view of the sea at night, walking along the shore of the sea, and Lucas stays right there near Jenn. Suddenly, a terrifying sound comes and that creature comes out of the water and attacks Mia. Hearing her voice, Lucas immediately runs and tries to save Mia, but that dangerous creature drags Mia into the water and kills her. Seeing this scene, Lucas loses his senses and gets very scared, and he gets so frightened that he runs in fear and climbs a tree, spending the entire night on that same tree. This continues until morning comes, but Lucas doesn't come down from the tree because he is scared. But after this incident, now he has understood Jenn's words. Jenn can understand his condition and tells him that the creature only attacks at night. It doesn't come out during the day, so now you can come down. Hearing this, Lucas gets some courage and comes down from the tree. Now Jenn prepares Lucas again and tells him that now we have to leave this island without wasting any time. Lucas has understood that staying here is no longer safe, and now he is ready to listen to her. Despite the exhaustion of the past several days, both start preparing to leave from here. These people keep some fish and coconuts with them, and they keep all the items that will be useful during the journey. Lucas is very scared, and Jenn explains to him that by the time the creature comes to attack, we will have gone very far from this island. Lucas and Mia had been traveling on this raft for the past several days, so when Jenn goes and sits in the raft, she sees that there is blood scattered everywhere in the raft, and she realizes that because of not having food, those two must have killed and eaten one of their friends. As soon as they sit in their raft and travel a little, Lucas sees that same creature moving in the water. Both get panicked and try to close their raft, but before they can do anything, the creature enters their raft and attacks them. Seeing this, Lucas immediately takes out his gun and attacks it, but that creature grabs Jenn and takes her along to that same hole which we saw in the beginning of the story. Jenn has a pointed knife with her, which she takes out and repeatedly attacks the creature. In the meantime, Lucas also comes there to save Jenn, and seeing this, the creature leaves Jenn and pounces on Lucas, taking him into that big hole. Jenn realizes that now she won't be able to save him, so she swims and reaches the shore. Jenn feels a lot of grief over Lucas's death, and out of anger, she decides to confront that creature. And then she starts making sharp weapons. She makes several sharp weapons from the woods lying around, but these tools are not sharp enough to face the creature. So she digs up the nearby graves and uses human bones to make sharp weapons. She prepares a complete plan to kill the creature. Because the creature is a water creature, Jenn decides to burn it in fire. She works hard to collect the dry bushes lying there and makes a circle with them. Jenn has prepared the trap according to her plan, and now she is waiting for the night to fall. Finally, night falls and the creature comes here, and her luck is such that today it has come to the same place where Jenn has laid the trap. As soon as the creature enters the circle of woods, Jenn uses the same matchbox that she found in the beginning to set fire to the bush here, and the creature gets trapped in the fire. Now Jenn starts attacking it with the pointed weapons she has made, as a result of which the creature gets badly injured. But even then, it is so powerful that it grabs Jenn, and after continuously attacking it, Jenn starts running away. But that creature comes in front of her again in its injured state. Now it has become so badly wounded that it can no longer even walk. Finally, it falls to the ground right there. Seeing this, Jenn launches one more powerful attack on it and ultimately slits its throat so that there is no chance left for it to survive. From the fire that Jenn had set, we see that the entire island starts burning, which means that now, upon seeing such a huge fire, someone or the other will surely come here to rescue her. And in the end, we come to know that this was also part of Jenn's plan. That's why Jenn had set the entire island on fire. And now, Jenn gets hope of returning home. And right here, the movie ends.